The one player out there that I truly believe the Minnesota Vikings should pursue, man, is Justin Simmons. We all know Justin Simmons plays consistent every single year at the safety position. Do the Minnesota Vikings technically need a safety when you're thinking about Harrison Smith? You think about Theo Jackson, and then you also have your Jay Wards, the young guys coming up. Josh Metellus obviously is considered a safety as well, but I don't really like to count Josh Metellus only because Brian Flores has showed us as the defensive coordinator that he uses Josh Metellus differently. Okay, so it's hard to really put him just in that safety bucket, but a guy like Justin Simmons would definitely bring value to this team, and he's available. And another thing too is he's not asking for a lot of money, man. As I was digging into the why do I want Justin Simmons to join the team, or why would I consider it as a Minnesota Vikings fan and believe that he actually would bring value to this 2025 Minnesota Vikings defense, and the financial part of it is it's non-existent. Okay. I read something earlier, man. It said the Falcons signed free agent safety Justin Simmons, the two-time Pro Bowl selection, to a one-year, $8 million contract on Thursday. All right, we thought this is obviously last year. And I look at that like $8 million, 1 year, $8 million, bro. That's a no-brainer. Now, you can make an argument that his value could have even dropped from that. So 8 million, are we talking 6? Are we talking 7? Maybe 5.5? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's one of those deals where it's like, come on, man, come on down, put on the purple and gold. Listen, we've been talking about cornerback. You know, we saw Jalen Ramsey is now off the board. He's in Pittsburgh. We talk about Asante Samuel, Jack Jones might be thrown around. And yes, cornerback is a position where I wouldn't be against it. I know the Greg Newsome stuff's been bouncing around too lately. I wouldn't be against it, but I think adding a veteran safety like Justin Simmons to the roster, it also gives you the flexibility to use other players like Jeff Okudah, Nudie, things like that, man. It just gives you that depth. At the end of the day, it's another DB, another guy that can play out there and stop other receivers from catching the football. Justin Simmons is great at picking the ball off too, man. He's a ball hawk. He's been known for that. All right. Every single year, he gets multiple interceptions, man. He definitely knows how to read quarterbacks. And for that, I love it. He's not super old either, man. He's considered a veteran, 2016. But at the end of the day, he's not like some super old veteran that's out here with a crutch trying to play football. I think he still has at least 2 years in him where he can play at a high level. And if you think about the Vikings Super Bowl window, this is the perfect time to add a guy like Justin Simmons to the roster. Because think about this. If Harrison Smith, this may be his last year in purple, he may retire. That's what we're all thinking. Justin Simmons still can maybe do two more years as the Vikings' primary free safety and play at a high level. This is something interesting too. Most interceptions since 2016, Justin Simmons is on top of that list with 30 of them, okay, since 2016. Xavier Howard, which is a guy that the Minnesota Vikings, I know the Vikings community, we were doing videos, trade for Xavier Howard, all this. Then you got Kevin Byard, and then you got J.C. Jackson. But at the end of the day, Justin Simmons is at the top of that list. This is why I believe, first of all, Justin Simmons isn't signing with the Falcons, okay? I found something, man. He was on with Mina Kimes, and I'm going to tell you right now, he does not want to play for the Falcons anymore because of the terminology that he was using. He's saying, I think they're going to be great. You know what I mean? He's using stuff like that. I think they're going to be great. He was saying things like, matter of fact, let me just play it for you, man. Let's go.
What happened with the Falcons? They just, would you welcome a return there? Is that on the table? Because it's definitely not what I've heard.
I just think things were handled differently. At the end of the day, I think highly of Ra and Terry and Arthur, and I think the organization is top notch. I do think they're going to be great.
I do think they're going to be great. He's using words like they're. I just think it was handled differently. Listen, man, Justin Simmons is all the way available, and we don't need to let another team get him, especially because he's not asking for a ton of money, and he still has a lot of production in the tank. He needs to be in purple and gold, man. Let me know how you feel, man. I would take Justin Simmons. I would be just as excited as taking a safety in Justin Simmons as I would taking a cornerback in Jack Jones or whatever, Asante Samuels. I would be just as excited because I know that this guy is going to play football at a high level. Let me know how you feel in the comments, man. Am I on to something? Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.